Hi and welcome to another video tutorial. In this video tutorial I'm going to be talking about von Neumann architecture. And von Neumann architecture is a computer architecture that was devised by a mathematician and physicist called John von Neumann in the 1940s. So before we go into exactly what von Neumann architecture is, let's first think about the stored program concept. So the von Neumann architecture is a stored program design, and as the name suggests, a stored program computer is one which can store programs in memory as opposed to a computer which is not reprogrammable. And it's a computer that only does one specific task. So von Neumann is a stored program design. The stored program concept refers to the idea that instructions can be stored in memory, fetched and executed by the CPU, and this is opposed to the early computers, which had to be physically rewired if you wanted them to perform a different task. Okay, so let's move on to looking at the details of von Neumann architecture then. So von Neumann architecture, the defining characteristic is that the program instructions, so your machine code instructions, are stored in the same memory as the data that you're operating on. So a really simple diagram of what a von Neumann machine might look like is this. So we've got our input to the computer. This big box is the computer, we've got the CPU, and we've got the memory. And you can see there's only one memory for the one section of memory for the instructions, the program instructions, and the data that those instructions operate on and manipulate. So what machines use von Neumann architecture then? So the most common example is a modern desktop computer or laptop computer. Both of these use von Neumann architecture, and the memory here that we're referring to in this diagram here, this memory in a modern desktop computer would be the RAM. Okay, so that's the end of this video on von Neumann architecture. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.